Known as the Blonde Bombers, the Lanier basketball teams of 2000 and 2001 captured the hearts of SAISD and the entire city of San Antonio. They were known as the underdogs who proved the oddmakers wrong. The Volks, an inner-city school from the heart of the west side of San Antonio, were a true Cinderella team powering their way to back-to-back appearances in the UIL's version of the Final Four or the state tournament in 2000 and 2001.
You know, I think we were the true definition of a team. We weren't very athletic. We weren't the biggest. We weren't the tall, the fastest. We weren't the strongest, but we played well as a team. And I think we had the best chemistry anytime we stepped on the court against any team. We've been playing together for so long. We trusted each other. And not only did we trust each other to succeed, but we trusted each other to do what needed to be done for not individual success, but for the team success.
Under head coach Rudy Bernal, his teams were nicknamed the Blonde Bombers due to the fact that players would dye their hair blonde during their epic playoff runs.
The Blonde Bombers of San Antonio, Lanier.
Original plan was blue hair, not blonde. Blue hair. And we're young, we're kids. We think dyeing hair, not too hard, we got it. We'll just do it ourselves. And I think me and Martin went first, because I know I went to school one day, not with blonde hair, not with blue hair. I think it was green. It didn't come out right. I believe it was like bluish green. I think me and Martin went to school one day like that, and we realized, I don't think this blue hair is gonna work. And we're approaching game day, and so last minute we just go blonde. We kept with the blonde, and then we won again, and we won again, and we make it a state. Yeah, we still do it to this day.
Bernal was a defensive mastermind who schemed his players to be aggressive and feisty when defending the court.
We were winning and we were successful, and to be able to get to the state tournament a couple of times, not very many coaches can say that they've done that. So for me to be able to do that at Lanier High School and San Antonio ISD is, I'm proud to say that I belong there.
In 2001, the Volks rolled to a 32-win season and the state championship game by upsetting Chris Bosch and the Dallas Lincoln team 50-48 in the state semifinals. Bosch, 6 feet 10 inches, went on to become an NBA All-Star and caused the Lanier loss one of the toughest losses of his entire basketball career.
The brotherhood that we were able to generate amongst each other. We all came from the same neighborhood, but from different areas, and we all met up in one place, which is Lanier. So we all had different upbringings with the same struggles, and basketball was just like a safe haven for all of us. And we used that opportunity just for us to have fun and prove the world wrong.
After the state tournament game when we lost, and the bus ride home was pretty tough, but getting back to the school and the parking lot is full, the streets are full, the parking lot across the street is full. I mean, it seemed like the whole west side was at the school, and seeing them, help uplifted us, uplifted our spirits to show us that we did something bigger than basketball. So I think that's the best memory that I have.
Star Volks players that played for the 2000 and 2001 teams included Josh Martinez, Joseph Martinez, Luis Martinez, Martin Cardenas, and Charles Perez. Support players who played for both teams included Martin Roque and Victor Reynosa. Role players that played on the 2000 Volks squads included Carlos Diaz, Ivan Salazar, Alfred Gomez, Roger Montes, and Johnny Valdez. The manager was Jaime Peña. Student trainers were Michelle Garcia and Michelle Ramon. Role players that played on the 2001 Volks teams included Jerry Ramos, Victor Rodriguez, Raul Gutierrez, and Arturo Gomez. Support players added to the 2001 Volks playoffs roster included Orlando Mendez Valdez, Jose Ujardo, Marcus Miller, Rene Rodriguez, and Robert Galvan. The managers were Joseph Rodriguez and Jose Mancha. For both teams, the head trainer was Bobby Luce, assistant coaches were Lance Lewis and Carlos Perez, and the head coach was the legendary Rudy Bernal. The 2000 and 2001 Vokes teams amassed an incredible 62 wins and 13 loss record, a school record that still stands today.
Being inducted into SAISD Hall of Fame alongside with my 2000-2001 teammates, it's an incredible honor. It goes far beyond the wins and championships that we've experienced as a team. It just shows that we built our legacy through tough work, sacrifice, and just believing in one another. Just to be recognized years later is a powerful reminder that what we did and accomplished mattered, not just in a moment, for generations to come.
I would like to say it, I don't believe in coincidence. I feel like where I'm at now and looking back at the success we had, that, you know, I believe God had his hand on all of us. We all had similar backgrounds growing up, and it's no coincidence that he put us all together to be able to lean on each other and give us a leader in Rudy to push us to become better, not only on the court but off the court. So, I mean, I gotta give credit to God for that.
The 2000 and 2001 Lanier High School basketball teams, a group of young men from the neighborhood that overcame the odds by rising to glory, and an honoree into the SAISD Athletic Hall of Fame.